This video is sponsored by Noragon, the commercial vehicle data experts. Visit Noragon.com to learn more.
Oh, come on.
What's up?
These sites, every site requires a password. You gotta have 1 million passwords. I don't remember all these passwords. I mean, you can't even use the word password for a password anymore. I gotta log in. I don't remember my password. I gotta go through the find a password.
Do you have a Google account?
Yeah.
So just log in with that.
What do you mean?
Do you see the login button with the Google?
Yeah.
Yeah, just click that.
Okay, all right. Hey, all right. Yeah, I'm in. I didn't have to remember anything.
That's integration. Hi everyone, welcome to FE's Data Center, the series that aims to make truck data approachable. I'm Tess. The way we've compacted a lot of daily tools into one easy-to-use device has made such an impact for people with busy lives. The convenience of having everything you need at your fingertips allows for us an efficient way of getting things done.
When it comes to fleet operations, it's no different. Having an abundance of tools and information to help you make informed decisions regarding operations, maintenance, and safety acts as an invaluable asset to the way you run things.
As I'm sure you already know, the data running off of our trucks and trailers is abundant, to say the least. You'd think with all the stats you receive, the solution to the questions you've been asking would reveal themselves in due time, but it really doesn't work like that.
Yeah, multiple dashboards, completely separate sets of information. They do you no good unless you can see how it all fits together. The actionable findings can't be discovered if all your data is siloed.
In other words, combining all of your dashboards will help you to maximize the benefits from data sets. It's easy to be overwhelmed, but the first step is to integrate your data points.
That means speaking with service providers, OEMs, third parties, anyone that brings you data, to make sure the integration will allow for an in-depth look at your fleet. It's important to know what they offer before starting the integration process. This ensures that when the process is complete, the dashboard you're looking at actually applies to the needs of your fleet.
So, just how is the current climate of OEMs and third-party providers integrations impacting remote diagnostics? Let's ask an Noragon Pro.
So how are fleets doing today, in terms of remote diagnostic, where we're seeing more and more use case for remote diagnostic utilizing a fleet. One of the report that came out from major fleets in the US is because of remote diagnostic, he's able to utilize that tool in collecting the data and schedule the maintenance of the vehicle. One of the major improvement that he's seen in his fleet is having the failure rate from 1 to every 400 days to 1 for every 1,000 days. So that's a significant improvement in terms of keeping the vehicles on the road. So current landscape of the OEM in terms of remote diagnostic, at first I kind of want to talk about telematics because that's part of the equation here. We're seeing more and more OEM working or integrated with third-party telematics supplier. And the goal here is provide a seamless user experience, where very similar to automotive, where you have a dashboard, you can start, selecting whatever, application that you want to use to help advance your fleet. So what we do at Noragon, we're also working on develop, app for dashboard application. Now, what that does is enable some of the features that we offer. Remote diagnostic is a big part of it. We have a product called TripVision that does just that, remote diagnostic. So what our product offer in terms of TripVision is it provides real-time location and as well as fault indication. So you'll be able to identify your vehicle status in real time. And you also are able to keep track of the location. And if needed, you can route it to the nearest maintenance center, maintenance shop that you currently own. So that will definitely help the fleet manager to make better decision on where to route the vehicle and increase the uptime. So Noragon's currently working with one of the major OEM in North America. We've been working with this OEM for quite a while, joint development of our Trip Vision product line. One of the major improvements that we are currently doing today is developing seamless user interface. What that means is how do we filter out some of the background noise data and actually provide critical data to the fleet manager to help them to make informed and time-critical decisions of their fleet. One of the major things that we're working with the OEM to improve is user interface. How do we deliver important information without cluttering the interface itself? Another thing that we're integrating is repair data. So we'll be able to break down to what are the critical faults, how to repair them, how long does it take to repair the fault or clear the fault or repair the vehicle. So those are critical steps that will help the fleet manager to make informed decisions on when to put a vehicle in the shop and when to route them to the nearest location.
Man, using that advice, finally, all my data points will be right in the same place. That way, application data can be mixed with service data, and it'll be much easier to create swift service operations for our fleet.
Couldn't have said that better myself. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.